boys and girls. Happy New Year. Happy 2021. I know we've all been waiting for 2021, haven't we? Yeah, 2020 was a challenging year for most of us, huh? Anyways, so that being said, Happy New Year. And we are back for art. And in celebration of the new year today, our art project, we are going to review our lines and shapes and doing some patterns. And we are going to, and our colors, our primary colors, our secondary colors. And we are going to celebrate the new year all at the same time. How do you like that? Okay, let's get started. First of all, you're going to take a piece of paper, just like this. And yes, I'm in my classroom, guys. So that beeping noise that you're hearing, for some reason, there's an alarm that they can't seem to figure out why it keeps going off. So here's your paper. First thing you're going to do is fold it like a big hot dog. Okay, so not like a book, but like a great big hot dog. Look, just pretend you had a big, giant, long hot dog to put in there, right? I hope you're not hungry. We're talking about hot dogs. Anyways, so you have your big, long paper, okay? What we are making is a top hat, a celebration top hat, like New Year's Eve type celebration, okay? So you have it folded and you have your crease right here, okay? So when we cut this out, we're going to keep it folded so that we'll have symmetry. Does anybody remember what symmetry means? Both sides the same. Because if I didn't do it this way, I don't know that I would have both sides the same. So this way, we're going to ensure and make sure that we have both sides the same so that we have symmetry. Symmetry is kind of a big word, isn't it? But that's all it means. Just means both sides are the same. Like, my eyes, this eye matches this eye, we're the same, right? So here we go. Now, to make our hat, I'm going to show you. I'm going to point this down here so that you guys can see, hopefully. Hopefully I don't snap it out of the... There we go. Okay, so if you have a ruler, if you don't have a ruler, you could always use a book or something that has a straight edge. Look at this. I didn't fold this very well as I should have. Okay. So the first thing we're going to do is the bottom part. I'm going to leave some space here because we don't want to take up all of the space because this is the brim of the hat, okay? So I'm going to put a line there, just like that. Okay, see that? And then I'm going to take my ruler and I'm going to tilt it just a little tiny bit outward. See, it's like kind of off. Okay, so it's not exactly, but I want to make sure that I get this tip right here, and then I'm just going to run it just like that. Now I have this. You see that? Okay, that's not hard, right? Then you're going to take scissors. Now make sure the fold, we're not going to cut on the fold. See the fold there? We're going to keep this folded. So hold it tight, keep it folded, and we're just going to cut the line that I just made. Okay, and that's all I'm cutting. So I did it all the way to the end. Okay, now this is going to be one long hat. Okay, and because of that, I'm going to come down and I'm going to cut some off because it's like crazy long. Like you might as well wear a big stovepipe, huh? And that's what they used to call them. They used to call them stovepipe hats because the stoves were black pipe, big black pipes. Anyway, I open it up and there's my hat. Look at that. All right. Okay, so now I have my hat. The first thing I am going to do is I am going to draw a line. I'll use my ruler so that it's nice and straight. But right where we cut down here, I am going to put a line. right across there. Okay? And then I'm going to leave some space because I want to make a fancy 2021 right in here. In fact, you know what? I'm going to do that right now. I'm going to do 2, 0, 2, 1. See that? 2021. Okay? Now, here's where we do the fun stuff. Okay? I am going to get a primary color. A primary color, you say? I don't even remember what primary colors are. Oh, yes, you do. Just think about it for a few minutes. We talked and talked and talked about primary colors. So, blue. Blue is a primary color, right? I don't know if you remember, but red, yellow, and blue. Primary colors are true. Red, yellow, and blue. Okay? So, my first line I'm going to do is going to be 2 wavy lines. Like this. So we're decorating these hats. We are going to make these hats beautiful because we are celebrating a new year. Yay! So I did 2 blue lines. Now I am going to do some shapes with a secondary color. A secondary color, well, one of them is green. Green, orange, and purple are our secondary colors. And I am going to make green circles. How about that? Green circles. Okay. There, I got some green circles. Now, I need another primary color. Oh my goodness, I forgot what those were. What was it now? Let me think. I know. Yellow is a primary color. So I'm going to use my marker on this one. And I am going to do what kind of line should I do? We did a wavy. I'm going to do a zigzag. Zigzag line. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. And then another one. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. There we go. Now I need another secondary color. What were those secondary colors again? Let me think. Green, orange, and purple. Purple is my favorite color. And purple and yellow are best friend colors. Now, what shape should I do? Let me think. I could do a square, a triangle. That's right. We'll do some triangles. So I'm going to do some triangles over here. Okay. Triangle. You know how to do a triangle, right? It's like a V, upside down V, but it's closed off. Okay, like that. Okay. All right. And now I still have one more primary color I have not used. And that would be red. So I am going to do a curly line. That's my favorite kind of line to do. Curly lines. They're just, I don't know, there's just something about them. They're just so fun. And they look like the cursive E also. Like when you learn to write in cursive, hopefully you'll learn to write in cursive. So anyway, that is my curly line right there. Okay? Now we've used green and purple. So what's that other color for my secondary color? What is it called? Oh, I know. It's orange. Orange, right? Orange. Okay. So I have some circles. I have some triangles. So what should I do with my orange? What kind of shape should I make with my orange? How about some squares? Squares are all four sides are the same. That's how you make a square, right? If you do two sides longer than the other, then that means that you have a rectangle. But we're doing squares. So, there we go. Now I have squares, right? Now, I want you to go back. You're going to color these in, okay? So I would color in my blue wave. I would color in my green circles with my green. I would color in my yellow with my yellow, color purple with purple. But you still got something down here. I want you to surprise me down here. Do something cool, like, I don't know, let's see. How about if I do diagonal lines, right? Like stripes. And then maybe what I'll do is I'll do each one a different color. I could do that and be almost like a rainbow hat or something, right? Or I could do it that way, but then I could always do my diagonals the other way too, and then I'd have little things, and I could do even more color, right? I think that would be kind of cool. I think I would like that. And it almost kind of looks like what they call a harlequin pattern, huh? So, there, look at that. So now I am going to color all of this in, but I'm not going to bore you guys by watching me color it in. So I'm going to put a picture, though, of my finished product when I am finished. Oh, and you know what is missing on here? I think I'm going to put some hearts up here. Okay? Just because I love hearts, and hearts represent love. And I love all of you guys. So I like to put some hearts, okay? So I put some hearts on the top, and now I'm going to color it all in, and then I will show you guys the sample when I'm done. So now we've used our lines, our wavy line, our zigzag line, a curly line. I used diagonal lines, right? And we used circles, hearts, because a heart is a shape, We used triangles, and we did squares. We used our primary colors, and we used our secondary colors. So all that on one hat, huh? Plus, we put 2021. So I'm going to decorate mine. I cannot wait to see how you guys decorate yours and turn it in. See, I wore sparklies today, just a little bit of sparkle so that it's like for New Year's, New Year's you like to do sparkles, right? So now I am looking forward to seeing what you guys do. I can't wait to see what you turn in through Schoology. A lot of you are coming back to school, and that's wonderful. When you do, I look forward to seeing you here. And if you don't come back for a while, that's okay too. I'm going to keep teaching you. So I hope that you guys love art as much as I do. It's so wonderful when I see you guys turning in work that you've really worked hard on and didn't just try to hurry up and get it done and scribble scrabble, okay? Because I love to see it when you've really tried on it and you've really worked hard on it, and it makes my heart so happy. Anyways, guys, I hope you have a wonderful week. I love you all. You are amazing. I tell you that all the time, and I mean it with all of my heart. You're so amazing. And I look forward to what's coming up and what I get to see from you guys. So, guys, take care. Be safe. Bye for now.